Welcome back. Well, we have our Evan Krugel and Kathy Sabin here joining us to talk all things leftover Halloween candy. So the spookiest time of the year comes with piles of chocolates, chews, and candies, and estimates from the National Retail Federation, get this, suggest that Americans will spend close to $3.5 billion on Halloween candy this year. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a big holiday. What are parents and or grandparents supposed to do with all of that extra candy? It's inevitable that you're going to have some extra lying around. So we compiled some ideas from various parenting experts on what they suggest you should do. You can either donate. This is a great one. Sam is always saying this. You can donate, repurpose. You can do both. For donating, we have vetted two incredible foundations that rely on your candy. So Treats for Troops. This is a program that allows you to send sweets to military service members. Kids can earn buyback prizes, and you can also get a tax-deductible receipt for your donation for this organization. Then UNICEF. UNICEF will send you a free box to send your extra candy to them, and they will disperse it to kids in need in 90 different countries. Two incredible options.
Yes, it is. And if you do want to get a little creative, we have three ideas. Are we ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, you can save it for gingerbread house decorating. The colorful candies make perfect rooftop shingles, pathways, or even windows. Here's another idea. You can build candy structures using marshmallows, gummies, or other soft candies as connectors, and pair them with pretzel sticks to create towers, bridges, or other shapes. So this is actually a STEAM activity, and it teaches basic engineering principles, making it both fun and educational. And finally, make a sundae bar. Use leftover Halloween candies, the perfect toppings for ice cream. Set up some bowls of candy, let everyone customize their sundaes. That's a great addition for a birthday party.
How long does a candy last? I mean, how long
I
is
looked
it
it up.
good?
8 to 10 months.
8
Oh,
to
that's a long
10
time.
months?
Yep.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
You know why they do that?
Why?
They make it less than a year so that you can't just reuse it next year, right?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
And
guessing.
who hasn't thought of that?
Right.
Yeah,
That is so
Shelf
true.
life is
Right?
8 to 10
Yes.
months.
What do you guys do with your leftover
I got to
candy?
get mine out. I mean, I let my kids have it for a few days, and then when they're at school or not paying attention, I'll go and get it. I'll keep like a handful, because if it's in the house, I'm going to eat it, and they forget about it after a while. They get real covetous of it in the first day or two, have at it, but then when they're not watching. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to just put it in a freezer. My parents would put it in the freezer, and then we'd, take bits and pieces. But I think the same thing would happen, right? Over a few days,
Yeah.
a few weeks, you forget about it. I'm curious about that too with the 2-year-old this year. A piece here and there. But at
Yep.
what point do you just kind of pull the plug and the candy's out of the house?
Your
It is
donation
Ziploc.
ideas
Yeah,
were
that's
great.
The Ziploc bag. So with
So
my
what do you
daughter,
do?
one Ziploc bag, get the best stuff that you want,
Yep.
fill it up. That's all
Yep.
you get. And I bring the rest
Perfect.
to 9 News.
Right? Exactly. I was
So
going to
on
say that.
Friday, there's going to be a lot of candy, but yep, that's all she gets.
And
I
didn't-
do my own Ziploc.
And didn't you say that you pared down this year too? You're kind of like trying to jump ahead.
Yes, I only bought 2 bags. We usually buy like 3 or 4, but there's always so much leftover candy. So I'm
Yeah.
just trying to, not spend as much money, frankly.
Idea is great, because I would do about a handful, but I never thought of an exact size.
all you
And I
get.
wanted to donate, and I never knew where. Like, who's going to take my candy? So thank you.
Fire stations do too. I guess police stations,
Really?
fire stations, they like to have the snacks,
Oh, and some
especially.
dentists and orthodontists will do it too.
Well, they
Ours
throw it
did.
away, man.
No, they
Well,
do.
They
I
would
don't want
take
you to
it.
have it.
No,
They
they'll
do a
take
buyback
it. Right, they'll do
program.
a buyback program.
Yep.
And give the kids like little tokens for presents and goodies and stuff.
Like toothbrushes?
Dentists.
Yes,
and-
no,
They'll
no,
give
some
you a
fun
toothbrush.
stuff, Alex. Some fun stuff too. Otherwise, they would never do it.
exciting.
But we do enjoy our candy here at 9 News. I've got a big drawer back in the weather office, so people come back and hang out with
Oh,
me.
you shouldn't have
And
told
so
us that,
bring
Kathy.
your extra candy back to me, and I'll put it in the
okay,
drawer.
that's a good
Especially
idea.
the stuff I don't like,
Good
because
idea.
that's just nothing but trouble having that right there. But
Yeah, a lot of
Exactly.
options on that list, but only one included eating it ourselves.
I know.
So,
You don't want to do that.
No.
Did you watch our fitness segment on Friday? That
Yeah.
has scarred me for life.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, you could do a whole hour of Tai Bo, and it's gonna.
one Snicker
Yeah,
bar.
for a mini Snicker. So
Man, I always thought if they were minis, they didn't count. you
they
know?
count, Kathy. They count.
They
Thank
add up real quick.
Thank you, Kathy.
guys.
Thank
you,
Better.
guys.